Louis C.K. song. I still have that somewhere. I should put that on the website.
I don't even remember what the Louis C.K. song was. It's oh shit, stop playing. It's still on the Twitch. I mean on the YouTube, isn't it?
It should be.
It should be up there unless I get hit with another copyright claim, which I always do. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. I'm Nostradamus, and with me, of course, once again, is Hammer of Venus. I pointed to the wrong direction. She's over here on this side. For those of you not even watching this right now live, it doesn't matter.
After you could say stage right, stage left.
Oh shit! Oh, we got a thespian in here. Oh my god!
Yes.
Hold the phone. A thespian. Okay, listen here. Listen here, you Shakespearean actress. I don't need to hear this.
I'm good.
I don't need to hear this at all. You're coming at me like that. Anyways, over here on my stage. Shit. I don't know.
Stage right.
Stage right. The Hammer of Venus. And this is episode 19, December 4th, 2019, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We still here.
We're one shy from 20, 2 shy from being able to drink.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole goal of this. This is a milestone, isn't it? I mean, we started this year and we're about to end this year and start a new year. Check us out. And if you haven't checked us out, please do on Spotify and iTunes and Google and on YouTube and on Twitch.
And Spreaker.
And Spreaker. We're everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. And Machine Room Podcast brought to you by MWE4Life.com, your one source of everything my way, Machine Room, and such. And it's also going to be the home to the new, highly anticipated dub featuring also Hammer of Venus over here. Wait, stage right. Hammer of Venus. The MWE Dragon Ball Super Broly dub that should be done this week,
Hopefully. We said that last week.
I did, and then I went through it because that's what, I'm too much of a professionalist or whatever or something, so I go through
Perfectionist?
Yeah, perfectionist, there you go. I go through it and I'm like, okay, this is too long. All right, this is all right, I could take this out. All right, okay, that's fine. Okay, this noise is too high, let me put that down. I'm just always tweaking it. And then I was like, all right, I need to add another scene. I need to remove this little part right here and blah, 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 just to get the pacing right. It's some people can do a video and drop it out like nothing, like crazy. I just wanted to at least be 90% fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Before I decide to just like put it out there. So it's good. I like it. And hopefully we get done. But this week I was sick. And
I think we were all sick.
Oh, yeah, you had something?
Yeah, that was not, I don't want to over exaggerate and say I was dying. That was the first place I was going to go. Then I was like, it wasn't that bad. It was just like a runny nose, some sneezing. I was fine. I'm okay.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best route to go when you're getting sick, though, because it's always like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah.
So I can understand if you were like, I'm dying. I was like, oh shit. I felt like
no, but
it wasn't. Yeah, it was bad.
It felt like my nose was vomiting, but I was fine.
My nose wasn't so much the problem. It wasn't even my throat either. I just felt weak and tired for the most part. Just extremely, constantly tired. Just tired as hell. Headaches. And I just wanted to rest. So I called the day off, Monday. I just stood home and died. And then the next day I decided, fuck it, I gotta go to work. And then I was over there dying, just tired as shit. Surprising I didn't like fall asleep on the job and die actually. So
That's kind of how I feel now. And that started, I think, Monday. And I did the same thing Monday. I called out and I slept the whole fucking day. And I still just feel tired and sore all over. Like when you purposely try to work out and then like how miserable you are after, that's how I feel.
Why are you trying to be like me?
I'm older, so you'd be like trying to be like me.
I didn't know you called off the same day.
I didn't even I didn't know you called out either. Weird. Weird.
No, I'm trying to fix a problem we just had right there where your screen just like blew up for no reason.
Because I'm special.
You are special. It's Kaiju's in the building. Thank you for coming through here. Our
Kaiju.
number one person in the Machine Room podcast. And we're talking about being sick. I'm just explaining why I haven't been on Twitch lately and doing anything. Right now I'm having my own little issues with the Xbox, but that's a different story. But today's topic, we're going to get to it, is going to be exactly where we're at right now. Twitch.
Where are we at?
Where we're at. Did I say it wrong?
No, I'm just saying. That's where we're at.
Welcome to the Machine Room, Danny and D, and all those listening. Twitch. This is where the Machine Room podcast was actually born. This is where we make our home, and we're chilling
Birthed.
here. Yep. And this is a site that's been around for years and years and years. Yet now we are into it. But while we're getting into it, people are getting out of it. And we're talking top names too because of many issues and situations. However, I see it as they leave, making us have more space. But they're all going to the other faction, which I also dabble in, called Mixer. It's whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, whatever is best for you. But we're here on Twitch, and the question is, what is the issues, if any?
That's my whole thing. It's like they did this whole thing of like making it known that they were leaving and switching over.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. I even heard like, oh, this thing sucks or that thing sucks or whatever. Like, I don't know any of that stuff.
But because it's different for us, since they're like actually is like they're big timers and actual partners. They're like contract by them, kind of like a sport team, like they're part of that team, and then they just like, okay, I want to go to this other team now, and they have to make this big fucking call out about it or something.
What do you mean?
Well, we all know the story of Ninja. The way why he wanted to go to Mixer was because they wouldn't let him brand. They wouldn't let him brand himself and stuff like that. And his wife was like, well, she was the manager as well. So his wife was like, I want, you should brand, you should be a brand. And they won't let him brand himself or something like that. So
everybody brands themselves.
He felt confined, like he couldn't do stuff. So that's why he made a deal with Mixer. And then over there, that's why now you see like ninja shirts and ninjas on singing, the singing one where they guess who's singing. The Masked Singer or something.
The Masked Singer.
Yeah. And this and that, and yeah, there you go. Kaiju says that Twitch wanted to own majority of the rights of his trademark, and he wanted to own complete right, which I get. I get it. Another streamer was leaving because they got flagged too many times. That they said something inappropriate, but it didn't mean it in that sense of inappropriate. Yet they still flagged them as saying it inappropriate, and then he got mad because it's like you need to tell the difference between a way of being said or something. Some shit like that. You gotta understand that when I read things, I read them like that, and I'm just like getting the cliff notes. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't dig too deep into it because I don't see it, and I don't have to. I'm not that percent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not a big. I'm just an affiliate. We're both affiliates. We're not partners. We don't
No.
get. We're not high up there. Um, we're not doing it for the money right now. We're just doing it
For fun.
for fun, hoping that maybe one day it could be something like that. I mean, that would be great. But we're just doing it for fun. It's kind of a goal, but it's not the main goal, and we do it for the community.
Exactly. Yeah, I do it for the community and the people that show up.
Mm-hmm.
I show up to their stuff too, and vice versa. So it's a communal thing. I'm not here for money. If I don't think realistically I could do what I do as a partner, because almost every one of my streams where I do guitar or bass, I get flagged for the music that I play. So I damn sure as a partner, they're not going to let me do that.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean I think so because I've seen some people play a part, but then again, I think they're doing covers.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to let me play along with like the actual song or, you know. But who knows?
I've seen DJs, and DJs are mixers, and they're playing, tracks.
I don't know. Let's get to partner and then we'll figure this shit out.
Let's figure out what happens. It's scary though because once you get up there, then you really gotta worry about stuff. I became partner at YouTube, never at up that high, but once you get up there, it's just so much restrictions now, and and you gotta be careful. I'm getting like emails. Like recently, I got an email for copyright claims on videos that were years and years old. Like
I have two.
at this point, it's like I don't care, but it's
like shit from like 4 or 6 years ago.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay.
And it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't even like to focus over there anymore. And I get people who are like, "You guys don't do anything." Like, look, if it was like doing freaking more shorts and sketches and whatnot, yeah, sure, I'll put it there. But I don't know. I don't like being confined, and I understand the rights and the copyrights and stuff like that, but I don't like being confined, and I don't like having to go on a certain formula, and YouTubers have to be under a certain time frame, and you have to have this periodic pattern and blah blah blah, and you can even get higher up if you're like kid friendly or something like that. I don't wanna censor myself. I look up to the greats of like Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy when he used to curse all the time and such like that.
Dogs are going home.
Yeah, I hear them. Dave Chappelle and stuff like that. I don't want to confine myself, and I feel like Twitch. I don't need to do anything. I could be on for hours and hours and hours and hours. People are fine with that.
Hours.
People are interacting with me, which is fucking fantastic. YouTube has that feature as well, but if I do anything on YouTube, I gotta really watch out. I mean, right here too, but I gotta really watch out over there. Though, granted, I may start just doing the MWE shows on YouTube stream, but that's a different story.
Well, we had this whole discussion when we were creating this whole machine room, what it is now. And I thought we were going to do what everybody does, and we were gonna do a live show on YouTube, and then like we do with the audio, that would be Spotify, Google. And you were like, "Well, what about Twitch?" And I was like, "What about it?" Like the thought
what
never even came to me,
the fuck about it?
and I didn't know that other people were doing podcasts and stuff like that. And it's like, well, okay, so why would we do it on Twitch? What are the pros and cons of that? And the biggest one always came to community. The community is why we're here. That's
Yep.
why we wanted to do it here, opposed to YouTube. We have people that we, moderators and stuff if we need to, but they're there, like Danny. But I mean, we show up every week because the people that show up every week, we're here because you're here.
And I always give credit to Rex because he helped me really fall into this Twitch thing that I've always been a member of and I always knew there, but I never got the whole like I can't get watching people game. Like I didn't get it. I don't get watching people game or doing anything. But then I started seeing it, it was the whole community and the interactions and stuff like that. Like once I saw him and the people helping him out and him helping them out, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and do this. And I started seeing them come to me, and then he started helping me out, and then vice versa. And then you came into the picture, and then you started
Who,
twitching.
me?
Huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, you came into the
Me?
picture. You started twitching, and you saw how much people were helping you out, and vice versa. It's
Oh
just
man, I got so much help, especially just to make affiliate. It was like Rex and Danny and Gabby. It was like their mission to get me affiliate, and it touched me like crazy. Like, nobody does shit for me in my everyday life, and then I get on this website, and I've got friends and supporters and people that look out for your goals and your missions and whatever you want to do. It's amazing.
yeah. So why are these guys leaving? It's like that's not. They're at a point where that doesn't matter. They just matter about the money.
I mean, I get that, but then again, how much money is are we talking? I mean, and aren't all of these people that are leaving like multimillionaires anyway?
I guess in a point.
If not like rich in some way. I mean, you can be like a multi, 100,000 and still be wealthy. Um, at the end of the day, it's like, well, how much money do you need? I mean, I understand if they were like, you were making a shit ton of money and they were taking like 90%. Yeah, I'd be pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I hear about these guys, they're well off anyway. So to me, when I hear these things like, okay, these huge streamers that put Twitch on the map and all this stuff, and they're all fucking jumping ship, I'm like, do you not give a shit about your fucking fans?
They assume that they would jump ship to Mixer, and I mean it worked for Ninja because it seemed like everybody who loved him moved over to Mixer and followed him over there. I try to get people just to before Twitch. I was trying to get it in Mixer right when it started,
Yeah.
but no one went over there. And granted, it was a couple tries I tried, but no one really wanted to go over there. Nobody wanted to make a new account just so they could chat. So I was like, forget it. I wasn't even gonna try it. Now, and I found this out by going to the conventions. Mixer is a thing. It's a thing, and I was like, who the hell goes on here? Because no one went on there for me.
Right.
Then I go on to Twitch, and everybody's here on Twitch. It's like, hey, Twitch, because you always heard about Twitch. I was like, all right, cool. But now people are jumping ship over to Mixer. You're like, all right, so where the? But you know what? It's cool because they can go that way, and it just leaves more room for us here.
It kind of reminds me of when I was a teenager, we used to hang out at IHOP, of all places. So it was open 24 hours. You got unlimited coffee, and, people of all walks of life would come in and out. So we got to meet all kinds of people. But because we sat there and drank coffee all night, didn't order food, and when sometimes we got loud, sometimes we'd get kicked out of IHOP.
Don't get loud in
So,
IHOP.
so then we'd go to Denny's for a while. And then we'd be at Denny's drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes and having conversation. Then we'd get kicked out of there. And then by the time we got kicked out of Denny's, IHOP had forgotten about why they kicked us out. So then we could go there again. And we just had this constant back and forth. IHOP, Denny's, sometimes Waffle House, only if we are really desperate.
So,
So that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you're not letting me get my way. I'm going to go over here. Then they're going to piss me off. Then I'm going to come back.
yes, there you go, everybody. Twitch and Mixer is just the IHOP and Denny's of streaming.
Yes.
well, like you said, Wi-Fi House is probably like the YouTube. But that's the thing, because there's also YouTube, and let's say Golden Nuggets is a Facebook. You know, it's all these different places for streaming that people use. There's so many choices. 4 right now that I could think of. I can't think of anything else. But the big 2 right now are definitely freaking Twitch and Mixer when it comes to gaming kind of sense. But people use YouTube as well.
But another reason we went to Twitch is Twitch isn't just about gaming.
Nope.
I mean, there's people with cooking channels and people that play guitar and stuff like I do, and people that remember the chick that was doing yoga?
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite YouTubers is a guy in Seattle, Washington that owns a retro gaming store called Pink Gorilla Games. So shout out to him. But that's one of my favorite channels because he'll fix stuff like old gaming systems or old games, and then he'll put them out for sale. And it's just super entertaining to watch, like talk about old games and stuff like that. But point being, you know, Twitch has evolved into being so much more than just watching people game all the time.
That's the reason why I was like, yeah, let's do the Twitch thing, because I noticed that too as well. You know, I thought it was just all gaming and stuff, but I started seeing people using it for more outlets, and I like that. You know, it wasn't just all fixated on one thing. It's like it could be anything. And I saw Rex. Shout out to Rex McKinnis. Just plug Rex McKinnis's Twitch all the time. He does gaming, and then he would just do chatting, his therapy Sundays and stuff like that, you know. And now you see us here. I've done mostly gaming, but I've done a live show as well. I did one stream where I was editing, which I thought that would be kind of cool for people to see me editing. And I want to do more. And you've done gaming, and now you've done guitar playing, which is fascinating. You know, that's pretty damn cool. Like I always heard you talk about you being in a band, but now I got to physically see you doing it, and which is really cool. It's like I get to see the talent that you had. It's like me saying like I'm a juggler, and I just keep talking all that shit, but then one day you actually see me doing it. You're like, oh snap, you could juggle. It's like, yeah, I can't juggle, by the way. It's impossible for me to juggle. I have no talents at all, except these bars on the mic. Hit me with a fat beat. Go ahead.
I don't got none.
No, damn, man. No beats. Sorry. No bars, guys. No bars. But that's why we're on Twitch here. And I really, really appreciate everybody that keeps showing up every freaking week on here. We reach 19, and I don't see no reason to go to Denny's, because we're having fun here on IHOP. We're having fun here on IHOP right now.
We just made an idiom with that. So.
This is IHOP, they're Denny's.
Exactly. Get used to it.
But yeah, we can relate to these top Twitchers, and from the beginning I just said like, all right, well, bye, and let's take up this prime real estate. Pretty much.
I think that anybody with any kind of creative whatever has an outlet here. And that's what makes me want to stay. Are you texting during the show?
What? I was, but then when you said that, I was trying to like, shit, I need to say something. And
Fucked up.
I couldn't. I didn't. I had nothing. I was trying
Bust
to
up.
come up with something. Um, I'm sorry. Yes, this is definitely an outlet for everybody, and we can do whatever. Um, as long as you're not out here doing ASMR, because I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna start. You know what? And also, I just need to touch on this because it really grinds my gears. And
Oh, here we go.
there's men defending this, but do not defend these women out there that are definitely fucking selling their body to get the freaking views and streams and shit like that. Like,
Didn't we talk about that before?
yes, but we're on the topic now, and some of these people are some of the ones that are like, I gotta go somewhere else and whatever shit like that. Because when you go to mix it, they're like, okay, over here, make sure you dress well and blah blah blah. You know, because they call you out on that.
I'll whip a titty out right now. Hold up.
But what bothers me is when these girls are like, look, I don't need to blah blah blah. I'm not trying to do anything when you damn well wearing a tank top, and then you got these guys like, yeah, man, if she want to dress up like she want to dress and blah blah. It's like, okay, look, man, look, it just pisses me off because you know what? I know girl gamers,
Yeah.
and they ain't out there like that. And I can understand they're girl gamers, yes. But let's be honest, they out there like that for a reason, okay? So don't even try to defend these chicks. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, I don't say nothing about it because then people are gonna backlash at me like, oh no, you blah 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 and you a man and blah blah. Look. Shut the fuck up. You know it's true. If I was a female, I'll do the same thing. Don't whip it out. No, we're not gonna go that low. We're not gonna go that low. That
Okay.
we're gonna. But maybe one day we'll have to reach that.
One
level.
day, just
Yeah.
whip a titty out.
Just
Okay.
we just have like bunch of females behind us with just tank tops and shit.
Like
And
like a Robert Palmer video.
yes.
No, I totally agree. Like, if I can see your nips and your gooch, you're not in it just for the game. And you know how many women like that that are on
So many.
Twitch that claim to be gamers, and then they look like that, and you see them doing stuff with their hands, and the game is still going. I'm like, they're not even playing the fucking game. How fake is that? Whip a titty out, and then I'm gonna close the channel and go somewhere else.
Didn't one night we watched someone? I think it was someone who got in trouble for her cooch being seen, so she got banned for a while. Then came back, and I was like, let me go see what she's up to. And she was dancing like short shorts, like Daisy Dukes, tank top, dancing like Just Dance, and there you go, that chick, Danny, right there. Amaranth. I don't even know how to say her name, but she know what she was doing, and they were there watching what they were watching. They knew. What's
Yeah,
up.
it's like what Rex said. It's different between being an actual gamer and just wanting attention so that you can get views. Like, I can say this as a woman is that sometimes there are things that you like to wear that's your thing. You're comfortable in that. That's fine. You can tell the difference between somebody that looks like that and is just trying to get attention, opposed to somebody that looks like that and that's just who they are.
Yeah, exactly. And Rex, we're not ignoring you guys. Like, we see when you guys are chatting, but
We referencing everything that you're saying in chat.
yeah, like there's sometimes when you're saying
Picky.
something and I'm right here and she's talking and I can't be like, yeah, just like I can't cut her off and just call you out. But
All the time.
yeah, these girls need to calm down. I just hate that this.
Is there a playback of that? I'm gonna watch it.
It's very,
kidding.
it's very
kidding.
annoying, very annoying. Especially when people are like defending them. Like, no, you know what you're doing. I'm not saying you can't be out there looking cute. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. God damn it. God damn it. God damn
True
it.
that.
This one chick, I don't know who she is. I see her clips on like Twitter, and she does a real cool thing, and she calls out motherfuckers too, and while she's gaming, and then she'll do like a news bulletin kind of thing. And I guess she has like two cameras, and then she'll like go to the other camera, and it's like a close up of her, and then come back, and then blah blah. And it's really cool. I don't know how she does it, like all by herself, unless they have other people. That's something else. Like, I was hoping when I did this, I was hoping to not like I was hoping to have the guys have them playing and then me just producing here, you know?
Right.
Me doing the two cams, one having them, and then maybe go cut to me or just both on them, and then me just doing everything, all the magic over here. That's what I really wanted to do. But it's just me, so I'm just doing everything. And I'm just here.
It should just be the Nas show.
It should. I mentioned this that I should change the name back to my name, and some people actually agree that maybe you should do that. But
I agree with that.
yeah, I don't want to take it away from like okay, like it's my way. It's just like it's mostly just me. So
I
especially
agree.
especially like when I jump into other people's chat and it says My Way Entertainment, everybody's like, "What up, Nas?" And I was like, I wanted to say Nostradamus or Nas Stampede or something.
It should. I think that you should do it that way. And then say if there is a day when it's everybody together, then, it's really easy to create another channel.
Actually, you could change your name. You just can't. You just have to wait. So after
Yeah,
like 90 days or something, you change it, and then you can't do anything until 90 days.
that's not bad.
I don't think there's a. I don't think is a limit, but I mean, like Rex is always someone that supports me just changing it back to my name, which I probably just not even put Nostradamus. I put Stampede or something, but
Do it.
I should.
Do it right now.
Right now, no.
Do it right now. I want to see it.
Not right now. Not right now. Right now.
Right now, right now.
I gotta go through some legal actions first. I gotta talk to a lawyer, and it is more my style. I mean, it's just me here, and it's the Shenmue show really lately. So sorry guys, I was just thinking about how my external hard drive for my Xbox fucked up, and sucks. It mostly sucks because this Friday I'm having my B-day party. My birthday is not until Sunday, but can't do it then. Having a B-day party where basically it's gonna be like a LAN party, kind of, not really, but it's just gonna be a whole bunch of systems, and people can just come and play games. So
I like it.
right, and my Xbox was gonna be prime ready for that, and I had these games, and I was about to get like the Master Chief collection, so my old high school friends can play the games. Halo Reach just got on it, but I guess sometime this week when I turned off the Xbox, this is what I'm assuming. I turned off the Xbox, and at least I don't know about your Xbox One S. That's more advanced than my original freaking Xbox One. But when you turn this motherfucker off, it doesn't exactly turn off until like another minute or two. Like the light's off, but then it's still making noise and it's still running shit.
It's like shutting down.
Yeah, like shutting down for like a long period of time. So I think when I turned it off, I unplugged it way too early, and I think that affected the external. That's what I'm assuming. Because it can't be when I was trying to download that Master Chief collection and it all fucking just fucked up. So.
Does your hard drive physically say Seagate on it?
Yeah, I remember we bought this motherfucker.
That's why.
But that's not fair because the other one I have on the wait, that's not a Seagate. That's is that a Seagate? The one I have on my PS4?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. As I walk over, ooh shit, saw that almost fell. This is
It's so blurry, I'm drunk.
yes. It is a Seagate.
It's gonna duke you out too.
Don't say that. I have a lot more on the PS4. And then my girl will feel very bad because she's the one that got it for me. So, anyways, guys, be careful with your external hard drives. But Twitch, eh? Twitch. I saw that you were playing Modern Warfare. What was it, yesterday?
You mean?
Yeah, not yesterday. The day before yesterday.
Day before.
Yeah.
I was gonna play tonight, and then there was a fucking 18 gig update, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not playing.
Shit. Yeah, I saw, like, for some reason it won't fucking play even though it was stalled, but so far it says it's over 100, and it's like 128 gigabytes, the game.
It's huge. It's fucking huge.
The fuck?
Once you get into the maps and you see how fucking massive they are, it's like a city. I mean, it is a city.
How
They're huge.
these systems should come with like 100 terabytes. That's the size of these
They
games.
should.
It's fucking ridiculous. If the next systems don't like come like at least 20 terabyte or some shit, then I'm calling bullshit. Cause the fuck.
It reminds me of that little card that came with the Xbox 360. I was like, this is a fucking joke, right? Like, you can't put shit on this. And it came with worms, and I was like, okay. I immediately had to buy a 120 gig hard drive.
That's why I remember back in the days when we bought games and everything was just in the game, and you just put the game in and it just played right off of the game.
And it was the whole game. You didn't have to buy DLCs and stupid shit like that, or chapters. I think that's the route that Modern Warfare is gonna. I think they're gonna have like season 1, season 2, season 3. Because everything that's coming out in all these updates also season 1. I'm like, I see what you're gonna do.
That's what. That's what everything like Destiny and so forth. Fortnite over there doing it and shit like that. Yeah, they making money. They making that moolah the best way they can. Look, my only thing is that let the game play. I get it because they don't want it. They don't want it to. It's making the system not run so much. Running the disc and whatnot. But it's annoying. Taking no space.
It is annoying. It's annoying, especially when the updates outweigh the information that's on the disc. So like the disc was like 7 gigabytes, something like that, and then it was like 80 something gigabytes downloading from the. I was like, I'm not going to get play for days. This is going to take forever to fucking download.
Yeah. That's why you need to have your system on. Well, not on, but you did. I don't keep my Xbox like in sleep mode and shit like that because it makes a noise. I know yours probably doesn't, but mine does.
No, I have mine set up to when I turn it off, it's actually off.
Yeah, mine too, and I fucked it up. I'm seeing what Rex said, and he wants more Shenmue, and that's the thing, Rex. When I don't play, I'm thinking about you over there, like, where's the fucking Shenmue at? Like, you're the one I am more disappointing. I'm disappointing more, and I cry to sleep at night, knowing that. So
you should. You fucking should.
I apologize. But
you know how much that man has done for us.
That's true.
You over there, you won't give him Shamu.
All I gotta do is give him Shenmue 3, and he'll be happy. That's the least I could do for everything he's done for me.
True. That big ass cup.
You like it? If you can see it, for people who know wrestling, this is a big NXT cup I got when I was at a Survivor Series weekend. So
it's a bunch of sweaty dudes.
Oh wait, no, there's one. No,
there's like one
chicks.
chick.
There's this chick right here, Io Shirai. She's a hottie. She for some reason reminds me, her face, not right here, but her face sometimes reminds me of what's her name, Katie Lloyd or something from Legends of Tomorrow. White Canary. You remember White Canary?
Oh,
yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, it's an Asian chick, but her face does that because that girl has this little sexy, like little pouty eye kind of thing, and Io Shirai does it. And then, oh no, there's 3 girls. Then there's this one right here.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
It's exactly kind of how her song goes. And then this one that reminds me of a dude. So
Wow, she could.
she'll beat your ass. She's an MMA fighter.
Yeah,
But look,
she's probably the type of chick that wants you to call her daddy.
she probably is. Shayna Baszler
That's
calls
okay.
many people daddy. Look at this guy's face though. Gargano. That's my face most of the time.
That's the one.
So yeah. There you go. That's that. And that's the stuff that you can only watch if you're here on Twitch with us.
I'll say you gotta watch live because anything goes.
Yeah, but you can watch this also on our YouTube channel. So, Real Machine Room. Remember it. Follow it. Watch it. Crisis. Kaiju says Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Starts tomorrow.
I couldn't even say that. No, actually, Crisis on Infinite Earth starts on my birthday, Sunday.
Earth.
So excited. I don't watch Black Lightning, but I know he's part of it. And I watched the recent episode and I cut just to the end and I saw no connection. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. Are you gonna at least watch this? I mean, this is gonna have Brandon Routh as freaking Alex Ross Superman.
I'm gonna have to, but I'm gonna have to like. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to like catch up on some shit first.
Ooh, I don't know how you can do that.
I don't either. I need like
you gotta watch recap shows or something.
Yeah, recaps.
Like yeah, just follow someone on YouTube who's like things you need to know before Crisis on Infinite Earths or whatever. Then he's like, hey guys, I'm Mark and I'm here to tell you about something like that. You know what? Hey, look, I hate this too. This grinds my gears. I don't know why, but do you ever have like an issue and you go like, hey, let me look up this issue on YouTube, and then you watch a video and the guy is from like Eastern Europe or something all the time? Always.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Like let's say my situation, how to fix or how to make external read or blah 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 whatever. Then you fix it like,
oh,
hello guys, I'm here and my name is and I help you, and they always sound like some guy from Europe. Or
I was looking up, since I have a Mercedes now, I was looking up some videos. I had to reprogram one of my keys because with the Mercedes, the keys are made for your car. That's it. Mm-hmm. And they're programmed just to your car. And if you fuck that up, your car doesn't work.
Oh, shit.
So I was looking up how to reprogram the key to your car and all that. But any videos I found, I was looking up ones for headlights, anything like that I was trying to do to my car. And there were always some dude from Russia with this super deep I'm Russian accent. And it's fucking hilarious.
Hello. Wait, how do you do?
This is George. I fix lamp now.
In Mother Russia, key helps you. How to fix key in Mother Russia? We shoot it. Buy new one.
But that commie motherfucker helped me out a lot. So.
Hello, SenorShitLips. That's a beautiful name. I love it.
That's the best name ever.
Ever.
We should get it to where he's VIP.
VIP SenorShitLips. He's in the Machine Room podcast all the time.
All the time.
Day.
Best name on Twitch ever. Prove me wrong. Fight me. Prove me wrong.
Do you ever just... I mean, I know when you're gaming, the names that you see out there, hilarious. Many times, why? But also some that just hilarious.
I got killed by somebody on Modern Warfare this week, and their name on Xbox Live was Sandy Hook, and then some numbers. So you know how fucked up that is to get shot from somebody named Sandy Hook? So it said you got killed by
Yeah,
Sandy Hook 19. I was like, I don't even know how to be mad right now.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what else is fucked up? The Senior Shit Lips is a nickname from when he was a kid.
That's fucked up.
I want to know the story behind the Senior Shit Lips.
Is there a story?
Did you like?
We'll bring you on the show right now.
Let's take the last freaking like 20 so minutes and
14.
and 14 minutes or whatever about why your name is Senior Shit Lips. I need to know, how did this happen?
That's a good question. What was your childhood nickname?
Mine's was my nickname was Pito. That was my nickname. Of course, people would call me Professor X and stuff like that. If you were Mexican, though, because my name Pito for Mexicans stand for like dick, so
Yeah.
they were like Pita mi Pito, and I'm like, fuck you guys. That was about it. I never had nothing real stupid like haha fuck face or whatever shit like that. But Senior
I thought
Shit
my
Lips.
I thought my name was No Damn It for the first 8 years of my life.
No, damn it.
Like, damn it, no, damn it.
I had one chick call me Lifesaver because she claims she didn't know how to say my name. And I was like, it's Xavier. She's like, Lifesaver. See, I don't know how to say it. I'm like, oh, God. She was cute, though, but it still pissed me off.
Wow, do you want me to beat up your stepdad for you for calling you shit lips? That's mean.
Ooh, shit. Well, there you go. Well, my stepdad used to call me Shit Lips, and a buddy heard it and called me Senor Shit Lips. Well, damn. I thought it'd be a more, like, funny story,
Yeah,
but that's...
anticlimactic.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But you know what? You know what the best... No. You know what the best part about this is that you took that fucking name and you earned it.
You own it. You own that name.
You earned that. You own it, babe. You are Senior Shit. I need that. I need you to be wearing it on a t-shirt. Senor Shit Lips, and with a little sombrero on top or something. And a mustache underneath.
And it's wearing a sarapa on some of the letters.
Yes. And it says in the back, I don't take no shit.
We're helping this guy out with whole branding and merchandise.
If you don't jump on this, dog,
I'm gonna make you a website. It's gonna be awesome.
if we don't see this in the next couple days, I mean, we want to be on here in a future episode wearing the Senior Shit Lips.
I'll wear it. I'll
Yes.
wear it right now.
Yes. We don't take no shit.
Take no shit.
Hey, why do men want to eat ass?
Whoa.
I don't get it. I'm
I
sorry.
have no idea.
Shit Lips just brought me to this other conversation, and this friend of mine has like men keep wanting to eat her ass, and she's all like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't get it." But
Rex is on that podcast on what is it, like Monday or Tuesdays?
mhm.
And they were talking about, they had like a whole episode talking about how to eat ass. And I was like, why are y'all talking about this?
Especially, why are they talking about it when this should be you and Heather's topic?
Yes, because we're all about buttholes.
Yes, that's what you guys were. That's basically what the podcast was when you two were on it, eating ass.
If you look at any of our videos on YouTube, which are just playbacks of the show, the ones that got the most views was the one with Heather and I talking about buttholes.
Look at that. See, we're doing this all wrong. We're doing this all
Doing it
wrong.
all wrong.
We keep going back to John Wick when we should go back to buttholes.
To buttholes.
Yes, we should go back to buttholes.
John Wick's butthole.
John Wick's butthole. John Wick fucking people up in their buttholes. We haven't seen that
And their
yet.
butthole.
We haven't seen that yet. So in John Wick 4, he needs to fuck somebody up in the butthole. I'm talking about sticking a knife in there or a gun and then shoot it.
Bear trap.
Bear trap. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised because I think their thing is like, okay, what can we do to top what we already did? And that was basically part three. What can we do to top what we already did? And they just kept doing it.
The horse was probably my favorite because I laughed so fucking hard every time that horse kicked the shit out of somebody.
He kept doing it. Like, you know what?
Yeah. Whoosh.
Look, I don't. This is the thing with movies and TVs or anything like that. When a bunch of these henchmen are like running at a guy, and this guy is taking out at least 5 or 10 of them already, and you're that other guy that's like number 15 about to jump in, you should be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Yep.
Cause I'm not gonna go like, they're coming at the fucking like the Green Arrow and he's just cleaning house. Fuck it. You coming at John Wick and he just killed like 20 guys. Fuck it. If I was any of the crazy 88s coming at the bride, I would have been like, fuck it. From the moment she cut the fucking bitch's arm off, I would just been like, I'm going up.
Like, we cool? Okay, I'm gonna go bye.
Ooh, SenorShitLips just shitted on this podcast. He said John Wick should have stopped after the first one.
I could see that. Honestly, as much as I love John Wick, I could see where he's going with that. It would have been cool to just been a one-off movie just by itself. But I love the sequels too. I love the sequels a lot, actually. But
I mean, did you not want to see the world expanded?
yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm asking you. This person won't reply until like 20 minutes later, but
Yeah, I was interested. I was more interested in like a prequel, something like that, because of how they built him up. And then when they announced there was going to be a sequel, it's like, okay, yeah, I could see that too. That would be, as long as he's still using all the same shit, and he does.
as long as you still set up for more.
Did John Wick stab somebody in the butthole?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not
Perhaps.
sure. I
Probably
don't
have
look
to
at buttholes like that.
probably have to watch them all over again to really
Was
find
he
out.
was John Wick like, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear? It's gone.
I heard that was just like made up on the spot.
What?
That pencil scene.
Oh no.
That I heard that was
It
made
had
up on the spot. I heard. Well, Michael Jai White was talking, and they asked him like, how was it actually working with Heath Ledger? He was like, Heath was a cool dude. Like, I hate people saying that he was like so into the character and he was just like away from people and he was just like blah blah blah. It's like, nah, man.
no.
Once it recorded, it was like he was the character. He was having fun, and once it stopped, he was cool as hell with us and blah blah. And
I,
and doing the scene right there, he said they had a lot of fun and that the pencil scene was just like created on the spot. I think that's what he said, that the pencil scene was created on the spot. That he was so cool. When they do scenes, it's not, it's all the separate shots. So there's like
yeah.
a camera just shooting Michael Jai White and the guys and blah blah, and then someone else will be off screen reading their lines. And he said Heath Ledger would have went through hours of makeup and everything to be in that scene right there doing his lines as the character, but wasn't even shot at the time.
That's cool.
That he'll go through all that. Michael Jai White was like, look, I did Spawn. Fuck that. I would not sit through hours of makeup just to do that.
I saw a video of somebody shot like on their phone or something like that. Between shots, Heath Ledger was a skater. He used to ride a skateboard around the set. So he would just ride around for fun or do little ollies and kick flips and stuff until they were like, okay, we're about to roll again. So then he'd get back into character and they'd yell action. But to actually see it was really cool. He was actually really good.
He was, and we lost him too soon. Way too
True
soon.
that.
And speaking of Michael Jai White, he shouldn't have done Undercover Brother 2 because it just looks like Dolomite, and I want freaking Eddie Griffith doing Undercover Brother 2, and it's
Yes.
way, 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 way too late. Like, it's like the Avatar movies. It's like, okay, when they're coming out, I really don't care anymore. You dragged.
By the time those movies come out, kids won't even know that there was an original.
Right? They're like, what's this? Like, those people are not even that... Like, that one actor, what has he done? Like, he was big after that, but then he just disappeared.
He still does shit. He's British
They all are.
or Australian, one or the
I think
other.
he's Australian.
So he does a lot of shit over there.
Just over there.
Over there somewhere.
Michael Jai White is the man.
But we are trying something new. We're trying to do a condensed version of the show.
That's
so
right.
let us know what you think. Hit us up if you have questions, comments, concerns. You can find us on Twitter at Real Machine Room, or you can just go to our website, machineroompodcast.com.
That's right.
You can email us, ask@machineroompodcast.com. And if you want to listen later, you don't have time to watch the video version or the live broadcast, you can listen to us on Spotify, Google, and iTunes.
That's right. And remember, we're here to take over Twitch. So keep leaving, because we staying. Me, Hammer Venix, Rex McKinnis, Danny Adi, Travis, Braver Soul, right? He's going by Braver Soul or
Yep.
Manny.
Yep.
And, you know, the list continues. Mina Martinez, we are here. We are going to have fun. We're not going to deal with any of all the bullshit that they're dealing with, because it's not our issues. We're here to take over. We're going to have to give ourselves a fucking a gang name or something, like a faction
A team. They have teams
yes.
on Twitch.
Yeah, it's us. We taking over. Yeah. Thank you for coming for the Machine Room podcast. Thank you, SenorShitLips, for being here. I'm sorry you don't like the sequels to John Wick, but that's okay. At least you like John Wick.
We still love you.
Yes, the Coalition. Ooh. Team Force. Oh no, we can't do that. But speaking of something on that topic, stay tuned, guys. Go to mwe4life.com, subscribe, because you're not gonna want to miss the all new MWE freaking dub that also has right. Oh, I had it right. Also has Hammer Venus in it.
My first one. First of hopefully many.
Yes, because I'm not gonna do all these girl parts anymore. I'm throwing it out to actual females. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to mwe4life.com. I really want you guys to watch the new one. And remember, there's a lot of other dubs on there that you guys haven't seen or knew of.
Lots. There's like 40.
Look at that.
40 video, 39, 40. Yes.
Plenty for you guys to have fun. You know what? This holiday season, just go there and watch this stuff with your friends and family.
Make them all laugh.
Yes, and that's the best damn present you can give them. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you guys next week on number 20.
Rip a titty out.
Yes, get the views. Peace out.
Peace out.
Find us, we are Machine Room Podcast. Remember, comrades, it isn't a party until you machine room it up. A good night.
Da, Doverich.